Welcome to the Bridging the Generation podcast, man. I'm your host, Malak Arif, and as you can see, man, I have one of the most underrated MCs in independent hip hop, man. I don't even like to say underground hip hop right now, man. I'm talking about my man, E10 out of Rochester, New York, man. Can you say what's up to the people, man?
Peace, man.
Hey, how's it going, man?
You already know. Keeping busy. Smooth
Hey,
sailing.
hey, hey, Ito. I hope you got a little time, man. I know you busy. I know you working,
Yeah,
man. But
I'm here for you, baby. I got time for you. You know what I mean?
hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. I want to talk about this catalog, man. You have one of the most amazing catalogs, man, and one of the most amazing work ethics, man, that we've seen in a long time. Not just as far as an independent artist, but as an artist, period, man. So when I mean we about to go in, man, pause. Like we about to go in as far as this music shit, brother.
Yeah, man. I
No
see.
doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Well, look, man. First of all, man, always want to ask you, man, like, how'd you get the name Ito, man? Where that come from?
That came from the family, man. My mama's sister, my auntie.
Okay.
Yeah, she gave me that nickname growing up when I was a child.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So look, everybody telling me, man, like my partner was talking to me, man, recently, man, and he was like, man, Ito, man, he like the Martin Scorsese of hip hop right now, man. I don't know. Have you heard that term, man? You like the Martin Scorsese of hip hop right now, brother?
Nah, I never heard that, man. But it's a pleasure, it's an honor, and
That's
thank
what's up.
you, man. I've been getting a lot of love. And, you know, been doing it for a while, but it gets better. They catching on.
No
So
doubt. No doubt, no doubt, man. Nah, that's what's up, man. I want to also, man, like like my man said, man, you the Martin Scorsese, brother, of this hip hop shit. But how would you describe your sound, man? Because I can tell you how I feel about it, but how would you describe it?
Uh, I don't know, I wouldn't want to call it 90s, but I stick to that. I came up around Nas and Mobb Deep, and that's the sound I cater to till this day. So, I mean, yeah, so to say, it's that
That's what's up.
street piano, dog, you know,
Mm.
bass line, crazy drums, yeah, man.
Man, what I'm noticing, man, like on the independent grind, man. And I don't, like I said, I told myself, man, I don't even like using the word underground no more, man, because you like an A1 level MC, you like an A1 artist. You know what I'm saying? So you like a go-to guy, man. Like, how does it feel to be that go-to guy as far as like the independent artist, man, in the northeastern region, man, and abroad, brother? Because you killing, brother. How does that feel?
Oh, man, we coming up. You know what I'm saying? Putting a lot of work, and it feels good getting acknowledged for it once and for all. People catching on all over the world. Thanks to this digital era we in, you know. We
That's
adapting
what's
to it. It's a little different now,
a little
but
different.
you know, it's working.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So look, like a lot of people, we know you from upstate, man. What part of upstate New York you from?
Rochester, New York, man. Born
Rochester,
and raised. Born and raised.
born and raised. What what, what,
Definitely.
what, what, what part is that? East side, north side, west side, what?
I'm from the north side. I'm from the northeast side of things. I'm from
Okay, so you
February.
around like where pounds in them at?
I'm around the north, so I'm on Durham, Hudson, Portland since day one. I never left that area. Still around the same way.
That's
Pound's
hold
not
on.
too far. Pound's not too far.
Mm, that's near
Well,
Clinton Ave.
Pounds live out New York, I believe, right now.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Yeah,
look.
born and raised.
That's what's up, man. Like I love what you brothers is doing, man, right now, man. So look, like I said, man, I've been hip to you. I say for the past, I don't know, I say probably about the past 5 years, man. But how did you get started? As far as rapping, man. When did you decide, man? I'm gonna take this shit serious, man, and see where this shit take me.
Um, when I got on house arrest, that's when I managed, had time to sit my ass down. I bought a keyboard, step by step, I built my little You know what I mean? And that's pretty much how. I mean, I grew up rap, you know, in the family. Like I said, I stated this in multiple interviews. Like I come up from a musical household. You know, uncles sing and play percussion, congas,
Yeah.
and you know, watching my mother sing karaoke and shit like that. So it started young, but I ain't take it really serious and locked in until, you know, that's all I, you know, pretty much had time to do and focus on that.
Okay. So you play any instruments?
Keyboard, beat machine, you know, I still use the MPC to this day. I'm using the Renaissance right now. Pretty
Okay.
much used all of them, honestly, but I'm still like hardware because, you know, they do the Fruity Loops and shit, software production these days
No
too.
doubt.
But I'm still punching the pads around. So
That's what's up. Now we go
yeah,
get hey, we go. I want to talk about like I said, man, we gonna talk about that music, man, because you've been not only has you been killing it on that microphone, man, you've been killing it as far as production, man, quiet as kept.
yeah, man. For a while, you know, one of my first placements was with Stack Bundles. You know,
Talk about that.
yeah, from the Rochester. We actually went to his projects to record that in Queens, Far Rock. We'll say
Far
SB.
Rockaway.
Yeah, it's about '07, I believe, '06. Um, I mean, I produced Ransom, my brother Ransom. You know,
Mm. You got the you
yeah,
got
that,
two joints. You featured on two joints on Ransom Project, and I know
yeah, but
you
it's way
produced like
before that. Me and Ransom got history stemming from the early thousands.
mm,
You know what I mean? It started with a joint I produced called More Money to Count. Go back
okay.
to you go back and research that, you'll run into it. Um, but yeah, I'm on two of his recents. You know what I mean?
The
We still
director's cut three.
yeah, we still working. We got joints coming and just keeping busy. I produced a joint for Max B around that time.
Wow.
Couple others, but that's the list. I get asked that a lot. But Stack Bundles is my first like slam dance placement that got me on a few mixtapes. Started surfacing shit.
Mm. So
Yeah.
you got a chance. You actually got a chance to meet Stack Bundles before he passed.
Oh yeah, that we kept in tune. I recorded that record with him in his studio in Queens, Far Rock.
What was
Yeah,
that on? Was that
first.
on? Because I know you did a Gangsta Grills mixtape back in like what's that like '08? Was he on
Yeah,
that?
that was the pre-Gangsta Grills with my boy Uni. Shout out to him. Tron was out and about. We didn't
Oh,
get
that was
crazy.
my shit, man. I went back. I
Yeah,
went back to that shit. Fire.
yeah, that's classic. Firearm E. That was about 010, I believe.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I actually put that song with Stack back on there. It came out way before that. It was just a good time for me to really get it heard, due to the situation.
No doubt.
And I, put it up back on that slot. So
Yeah, paying homage, man. I like how you did that, man. Like I love that track. Like I said, I knew you had a song with Stack Bundles, but I was trying to remember what project, man. I knew you had one, man.
so excuse me. It was on the project, but it was here in town. It was called Noise Narcotics, I believe.
Okay.
Pyrex Dialect, one or the other, but
No
it was
doubt.
one of the projects that didn't leave home, so I made it a point to reenact that shit. I still got the vocals, by the way. I got his acapella,
Wow.
but I don't want to touch them. I keep
Which
them.
that's in the vault. That's in the vault.
Yeah. God bless that. He was
Yeah,
solid.
yeah. Recipe Stacks Bundle, man. Legend, man. Legend. That's definitely a legend, man. So look, I heard you just mention Stacks Bundles, man. Listening to you, man, I could tell, a lot of your influences, man, come from like the greats, of the golden era, man. Who was some of the guys that influenced, the style of E10?
Nas,
Mm,
it's my guy.
mm.
Anything firm, AZ, Nature, Mob Deep, especially, Prodigy. A little before that we had Coogee Rap,
Mm.
But I came up in that era, you know, I came up to Daz Effects, Black Sheep, shit like that, Cypress Hill,
Hell yeah.
So but it was the sound from the Mob and Nas that gave me that, that piano stringy sound I was telling you about a little while ago, that Queen sound want me to
Yeah.
do, that classical orchestra sound.
Mm. So who would like when we talk about albums, man? What we talk about, like Hell on Earth, man? We talk about Murder Music.
It Was Written is my favorite album of all time.
Hold on, time out, Ito. You got
Yeah,
It Was Written over Illmatic.
most certainly.
You know what? I'm in a minority, man. You probably only the third person I've ever met that says that, man.
I'm telling you, I'm 100% sure.
I don't know why, man. Like people make it seem like it was written
Oh, you know why?
like it felt like he fell over something.
You know what won me over for life with Nas is because I Gave You Power.
Mm.
When he
Yes,
was rapping
sir.
like he was a
About the
gun.
gun. Yeah.
That's when I knew I was ahead of my time, because I don't think a few people around me understood what he was talking about and shit
No
like that.
doubt.
It was just like a little too intense at that time because people was used to street rap, so to say, as they call it. But
Right.
it was more structured, and he had a storyboard in it. Same with Illmatic too, but it was just more like up to date for me. You know what I'm
No doubt.
saying? It was the time I was on.
Yeah, yeah. I think I was about 15 when that came out, man. And to be honest, man, when Illmatic dropped, it kind of like went under the radar. Like I'm from Washington, DC, man. Like here, Illmatic went kind of under the radar. I got hit, I got turned on it. It Was Written, and then I went back,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Illmatic. I remember. I caught it from my folks. I wasn't
Mm.
really feeling it at first, but to represent, because I wanted to hear that represent.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
Primo,
I
right?
didn't want to hear it. Then Life's a Bitch, So those are the sounds we catered to.
Yes, sir.
We didn't want to hear that Genesis one at the time, But now I know how
Yeah.
important it is, and it older now is beyond highly appreciated.
Oh, brother. I wanted this, an album that I want to talk about a little later, man. But I hear as far as like that storytelling, man, I love how you get it. Like as far as storytellers, I feel
Yeah.
like right now, nobody's touching you when it comes to that storytelling right now. When it comes to that storytelling, man, like what you did on the Ito Brigante project.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I had fun with that one, man. We flew
That's
out.
crazy.
Chief, Angel Salazar. Shout out. That's like my uncle. Remind me of my uncles. He just got that swing, he old school.
No
But we
doubt.
flew out, we shot in Orlando, we shot in Miami for that. The DVD is out now. Yeah, that was a great fun project. At first I wasn't really too sure about it, man, but it worked out, man. Great results.
Okay. Hold on. I got to stop you again, brother. First, I need to know what inspired that, man. Were you a huge? Because you said you didn't. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. It sounded like you said you wasn't really too sure about that. What do you mean by
I
that?
wasn't too sure about it as far as the visual side of things. I had it in the cut for a while. I just wasn't enthused about it as I was prior
Right.
to it, and got with Chi. We start filming, and then I got back in the groove of wanting to get back to it, added on to it, pass it up, and it turned out great.
No, I love that shit, man. I was gonna talk about that later.
I had it sitting for almost a year before we actually, you know what I mean? And that wasn't even the idea. It was really about Chi, Walberto, life after Scarface for him.
Right.
And then it just turned into that because of a title. I wanted to call it Carlito's Way, but have ETO,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but then my folk ran it by me and said, Fab did the
Yeah.
motherfucking
Loso's way.
Loso's Way. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you right. So that's where that Ito Bigante shit came from, and we just kept it on that film. And I took scenes, you know, out the movie and just reenacted them in audio form.
Lali. Yo. Hey, I swear, man, if they could have did like like a sequel to Carlito's Way, man, you would have played you would have played a perfect Carlito, man, or they would have did a sequel or something, man.
Yeah, well, but they did. They did a part 2.
They did. I forgot it had Puff, yeah.
Right? It just you know what our problem is we got a bad habit of comparing it to the first one, and it wasn't too bad, but it wasn't, it wasn't that.
Yeah. That Carlito set the bar so high, man.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
I mean, after that, it shouldn't even be another one. You know, he was gone.
Exactly. I feel the same way. I
It
feel
should
it.
have been a sequel. I stay with it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Sometimes it's cool to be just one and done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But not exactly, man. So look, I want to jump around, man. That's what I said. That's why I asked you, man. Do you got some time, man? Because I've checked out your interviews.
We here, baby. We here. We since we gonna sit for a while. I'm gonna crack a beer.
Go ahead, hey, do what you do. We here, man. We here.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna crack a cold one.
Go ahead, man. Hey, knock yourself out, man. Because I like this. Is what I want to. I'm glad to have you on the platform because as I watch a lot of the interviews, and no disrespect to nobody, man, but I feel like a lot of the guys, man, that interview you, no disrespect, a disclaimer. But I don't think a lot of them tap into this catalog that you have, man. And we talk about going back from '07 to, like you got an amazing catalog, and I want to get into that, man, because I feel like a lot of people, you should be more of a household name, man. And that's, I hope you don't feel no way, I know you get tired of people saying like, damn, you should be begging. Say it again.
No sort of way. You know how that go.
Okay, nah, because I'm here to give you your flowers, man. Like you've been putting the work. Nah, you've been putting the work, man. So look, you dropped the first project I remember. When I did my research, man, you did the New York Money in 2007, and you did the Firearm E and the Gangsta Grills project.
I always get them shits mixed up, man. But I know it's like from like 07 to like 8, 9, 10. It's like it's right there. Like, but I can't.
Like, yeah. It's
like 08. I want to say I dropped Pyrex. Like, rest in peace, DJ Diggs, man. DJ Blazita as well. Because I had, God bless, I had all three of them host Pyrex. It was Diggs, Blazita, DJ Rated R.
Okay.
Then the Firearm E came. That was 010 for sure. I know that.
Okay.
But the prior ones, I can't really pin them.
Yeah, man. I think we, they still should be brought about, man, because that's the genesis of Ito as far as musically, man. Like I could, listening to that, like I said, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember those when they came out. I got hip to you in 2015. But when I hear that, man, I heard the potential, like, man, this guy's gonna be around for a while.
Yeah, man. Things been great.
Nah, no doubt. But look, so you dropped those, man. But then, it seemed like you took a little break, man. You took a little break, and then you dropped, the project I want to get into. One of my favorite Ito project that I don't think a lot of people talk about, but that 1983 album, man. But you took a little break, man. What was going on around that time, brother? If you don't mind talking about it.
I got caught up in a few things.
Okay. Yeah, you ain't got to go into detail, brother. I just,
Yeah, and I had moved my locations as well. Yeah, I remember that there was about a year gap. I did 1983.
Woo! That's my shit. Talk about that. I want to go in and talk about this album.
Man, at that time too, I think I put like 18 on there, if I'm not mistaken. Now you lucky you get 10 of them motherfuckers.
The beauty of it has about 18 of it. Shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Probably. Yeah. That's how we was putting out 20 at a time coming up. Shit changed. You know, at that time we had 3 verses and shit too. You know what
Hey
I'm saying?
man,
Yeah,
to
niggas get 2 verses now.
exactly,
But in
exactly
1983 though, I connected with bands around that time. Shout
that
out to
body.
them.
Hey,
You know,
hold on. Hey, you
Jam
gotta
Boy.
tell me. You got. I posted it on my IG live recently, man. Yo, that song should have went out of here, man. Tell me how you guys link, cause I'm a huge Bodega Bams fan, man. Tell me how you guys put that track together, man. How y'all link up?
Brother V Don, you know, he caught wind of, you know, me through that. I actually linked with my brother, other brother, big bro, Paul Willer in Long
Mm.
Island.
Shout out Porilla and shout out
Yeah,
V Don.
you know, shout out Paul. We headed out to meet with Bams at a little, you know, gathering, a little diner, ate out and all that.
Okay.
Then we went back to we actually recorded Body at one of Pro spots in
Mm.
Long Island on the spot. You know what I mean? That's the first time I met Bams. We started working from there. 1983 was pretty much offspring from a 10 boy release, more or less.
So how long?
Around
How long you think it? Okay, so how long did it take for y'all to put that project together? Because like I said, man, that album, man, that shit got about like
it
18
took
tracks on it, man.
I think I had that done in a month or two, if that.
Okay.
You know, at that time, you know, I wasn't working with just one producer. Like last year, I started just doing mad EPs or eight. This is like 17 mad
Yo, we gonna
EPs.
get into all those, man. But yeah, I
Yeah,
noticed that, man. Matter of fact, I think since when you dropped that, you haven't did a project like that until your recent project, which I wanted to, the beauty of it. But that was like the last time I remember
yeah, that's
you.
what I'm saying with multiple producers.
Exactly.
Right. Drugs, like my
Exactly.
boy Drugs, and you know, I got few of the guys, my brother Choop from the town. You know,
Shout out to
shout out
Choop. He's dope. Everybody keep telling me about
to
Choop. I gotta link up with Choop, man.
yeah, yeah, he get busy, man. Choop been around since he was 13. That's my little brother.
Okay. Yeah, they say I talked to Mav and Illinois, man. They saying, man, he's as good as it gets when it comes to this producing shit, man. Period.
Yeah, has been, has been
Yeah, it
since
has been.
since he was 13.
Yeah, they said he was like a young prodigy with this producing shit, man. He
Yeah,
nice with it.
yeah.
That's what's up. What's up? Well, look, you around that time, man, when you dropped that project, man, you was going by with the Ito Swayze, man. What was all that about, man? You was,
Nah, that was that just something that happened, man. You know what I'm
is
saying?
that like the alter ego or what's that?
Nah, that was something that happened because of the little thing. You know, like I got rid of the little, it was a lot of it going on. Like, and in the hood, they call me Swayze. Like a lot of the
Okay,
guys call me that shit. You know what I mean?
okay.
Um,
I was always, like I said, I
yeah,
want.
I want to, the the little ethos thing is what I was more up against. Just getting rid of the little, you know what I'm saying? And now ethos established now. You know.
No doubt, no doubt.
We had
It's,
some
it's,
you excuse me, we had some YouTube issues behind that because we searched ethos and soccer players, some shit.
yeah, man.
We had
Yeah.
to fix that shit. Yeah,
Yeah, man. I'm glad. I'm glad y'all squaring that shit away, man. Because when I
yeah.
direct people to your music, man, I don't want them having no issues, man.
Nah, it's official though.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So, like I said, when you drop 83, man, what was? See, this is the thing, man. I don't know if you noticed this, man, but you was a part of something special, man. Like as part of like the Husk Kingpins, the West Side Gun. Like, did you know that you was going to be a part of something special, man? Because listening to that project, it still sounds fresh in 2020. It still sounds
Which one?
fresh, but the landscape of
83.
music. Go ahead.
You talking about the 83 joint?
That 83. And that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't even think I have more than 2 features on it. I think it was mainly all me.
Nah, I don't.
Um,
Yeah, yeah.
you
And
know,
that Bodega, like Bodega Bams. I think that's probably it.
yeah. I've been working with Hus too, man. That's my guy. Shout out to Hus.
Shout out to us.
Um, as you know, Gun threw me on the beaner,
Yes,
brought me out
sir.
the club. we performed that. They went crazy. That they go crazy all the time. When he brought me out, you know, fifth we witnessed that shit. But
No doubt.
um, 1983 was just, you know, one of them ones, man. I just threw together, man. Wasn't planned,
I
you know.
love that shit, man.
Yeah, it was just something, just one of them moves I was in, you know.
No doubt.
Was all over with it. I had drugs on there, like I mentioned him earlier. Like he the one we got that, like an East Coast Dr. Dre
Right.
feel. He did the pull up, pull out, pull off joint. He did the One Love joint. He's got a few on there.
Yeah, man. That
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 project, yeah, man. That project is dope, man. They ain't really catch that.
and that's why I want to like all the interviews that I've watched you, man. Nobody talk about that 1983. It's a
Yeah,
couple of other.
but the good news is they just now catching up. They gonna catch the catalog. You know, for the most part. Thank you, and it's glad to know that you've been, you know, on it. You
I've
know
been
what I
tapped
mean?
in.
But it's also good to know that they getting to it. You know what I mean? And catching up. But you're right, man. Nobody really meant. Yeah, they
I
ain't
don't.
catch that.
I don't know why. And it's the thing. I don't want to be. You know, I can talk about this album for days, man. I love that fish scale. That's my shit. That's probably my favorite song on it. That fish scale.
Yeah, fish scale.
That fish scale and that body song, man. But
Damn, I forgot to preach that. But fish scale, yeah, fish scale was crazy. Yeah, you right.
I love that. I love that song, man. That's my shit, man. Like
Yeah,
I
that was
literally,
crazy.
I literally play that like back to back to back, man. Like that's like I said, that's my favorite song on it, man.
Right on.
But look, I just want to say before I move any further, man, with that project, 'cause I love that project, man. Like, can you tell me again the sound of music, man? If you remember, man, like music changes. It seems like it changes like every I say 3-4 years, and we know the sound of music at that time. But you coming in with a project like that, man, and you had West Side Gun and you had Rock Marciano and Smooth. Did you know that you was going to be part of something very special, man, that's taking place right now? Did you see it?
Yeah, I knew. I told niggas I manifested all this shit with $1 and a drink.
That's what's up.
I tell my mother knew. My mother used to work at the convenience store,
Okay.
bringing me home Word Up magazines with cowtail candies every night. She wouldn't miss it. You know what I mean? I don't care if she woke me up out of sleep about that shit. I really had the pictures on the wall. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I knew it was something I was gonna do. Had I known I'd be working with the legends I grew up listening to, not really.
Yeah,
You know,
man. Like I said, I'm telling you, man. Like that project, man. I'm surprised, man. When that a project that was released at that time with the sound of music that it still sounds so fresh. But look, listen, I want to keep it moving, man, because I wanted like you just mentioned, V Don, he produced one of those tracks on that 1983 also,
yes,
and
two actually. He
exact.
did yeah, he did the interlude and the joint with me and Shot Half. Shout out to Half and Dawn.
Shout out to Shy Half, man. Tell me, how did you link up with V Don? Cause this, I want to talk about that. I want to talk about that murder project, man, and linking up with him, man. How did you guys link up?
Yeah, me and Dawn merged way before Old Murder. Like we actually connected on MySpace. You heard?
Damn.
About 06, 07.
Right.
And in 07 we recorded our first record. And we called it I called it New Crack Era in 07. You know what I mean?
I thought the new crack era with Vinyl Villain. I thought that was like some new shit.
Nah. It started with me and Dawn. The first record, the first beat he ever sent me, I went crazy. It's on YouTube. Do the Googles.
Okay.
It's called
Yeah,
New Crack.
you got me on that one right there.
Yeah, that's the first one we recorded. I want to say if you check the date on YouTube, it's listed in 07.
Okay.
So that's the first record we recorded. After that, it's just been a bunch of, we ain't never really put out a full course until Murder. But if you go back, like the catalog,
Yeah.
like we got 2 albums roughly. Easy.
Oh yeah, because you got on the opiate, you got Stand Tall with Wes and Conway, man.
Yeah.
You got the on the Bone Collector, you got the Family Tree. you know, Black Mass, who just dropped. I know you got the title track. You on that?
Yeah, we shot that right here at Hell's Roof, man, Rochester.
Wow, are you serious?
Yeah, Don slid out for that. That's my brother. He slid out. Shout out to D Polo. He slid out. We shot that right here in town. It's
Wow.
colder than the motherfucker. You see me? You see me? It's colder than the motherfucker out
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Shit. It right here in DC, man. It's probably like 30 degrees and shit, man. So I know
yeah,
how it is.
yeah. It's about yeah, about 30 something.
Yeah, I know how I probably
But
get up,
we used to it. We used to it.
Y'all by the river. Are y'all near that river? Aren't y'all
What's
near a
that?
river? Aren't y'all near like a river?
Rochester, New York.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, we got the the river, fucking the Ronacoy Bay, the fucking Erie Canal, lake and shit like that.
So how far are you from like Canada and shit?
I'm gonna say shit, couple hours if
Couple
that.
hours. Oh shit. I thought it was closer. You know what I'm saying?
Buffalo like an hour out and some change.
Okay. Well, look, man. So we talk about V Don, man. What was the? I want to get into this Omerta project, man. What was the inspiration, man? Because that
V
Pyrex,
Dawn,
man, and you,
V Dawn is the inspiration. Period. V Dawn.
yeah, man. You got Ja Black, man, on that Pyrex, man. I love that song, man.
J
You
Black,
know,
yeah.
Jay
J
Black. I've
Black.
been calling. I don't know why I keep calling him Ja Black, man. Jay, my
Nah,
bad,
it's
brother.
all love. It's all love. Trust me.
Jay Black is he? Go. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, J Black coming, man. We also got him on The Beauty of It on a No Reply. And we
He is
just got
on
him
that.
on Black America too as well. With me
Okay.
and Steve. And now he got his joint coming, titled First Flight, produced by me. You know what I'm saying? But his main album is gonna drop like top of 21. We just,
Mm,
setting up the plays right now. But
no
it's
doubt.
definitely and yeah, Jay Black on the way.
Yeah, man. Jay Black, he nice as shit, man. He one of the type of MCs,
Yeah,
man, make you poke your chest out, man. Like I
yeah.
love.
Like
I,
we got a record like me and him got a record that V Dawn produced roughly 10 plus years, maybe, called Animal. Check that
okay,
out too. Like me and Black, we be doing that back and forth shit. That's
no
but
doubt.
he coming. Pyrex is where you caught wind.
Yeah.
They gonna learn now.
Okay, I can dig all that, man.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna keep my ears to when that shit drop, man. Because whenever you and Jay Black, whenever y'all link up, man, y'all brothers come with it, man.
No question.
Y'all come with it. But look, I want to go back for a second, man, on that Murdick, man. You know, on that Stand Tall, man. You got Conway and West Side Gun, man, and this before they was popping, man. Like, how did you guys link up, man? You know, Conway, West Side Gun.
V Dawn connected that down. But I was recording out west with DJ Muggs. We was at Alchemist spot.
Okay.
And Gun happened to call Alchemist as we was dead, Al told him, yeah, I'm in here with E, boom, boom. And Gun was like, oh, get E on the boom. It happened right then and there. So that's how I got on the John Bina joint. But the Stand Tall joint was connected with Dawn. He allowed me to throw a verse on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the John Bina shit, it was crazy how it panned out. I'm out west with Muggs at Alchemist spot.
Hey, that one threw me for a loop. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not to cut you off, but that when I heard, cause that's on Hitler
That's what I learned. Yeah,
6.
six. Yeah,
6.
six.
Okay. That one threw me for a loop, man. Like I never would have thought that I would have heard Etho on a so talk about that, man. I didn't mean to interrupt you, brother, but talk about
Nah,
that.
I saw love. I'm just saw love. Like I said, it was just the way it panned out. It was just abruptly and like I said, Alto, Gun called Alto. Yeah, I'm here with Etho and Muggs. We're listening to House Move. Gun was like, oh, get Etho on this one. Boom, boom. I knocked it down right then and there. Boom. Next thing you know, we in Buffalo performing. You know what I mean? So yeah, Gun is solid, man. He gonna
So
reach out.
so,
And,
so you telling me when you did that, when you was working on that, you was working on Hell's Roof with DJ Muggs at the same time?
Nah, I was already complete, I believe. I think we were just letting out him.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty much done. Like when I got out there, we knocked them down.
No doubt. Okay. Okay. Well, look, see, my platform a little different, man, than a lot of these other platforms, man. Because again, I'm gonna move around, man, because I want to touch on these projects, man. See, the way my platform works, man, I'm a fan of the artist. I appreciate what you have brought to the culture. So I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm asking you the questions that I want to hear because I care about you as an artist, man. I'm not really trying to get all this.
Everything, baby. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, but a lot of people try to, I see a lot of platforms, man. They try to push clout and all type of salacious stuff, man. And we can talk about all that, man. But that catalog, man, is number one. And listening to you, put these albums together, man. I want to know you know, how, how did you put all this shit together, man? So I'm curious, man. A lot of this shit is personal with me. It's personal, man.
I'm here, baby. Talk to me.
All right, man. I appreciate that shit, man. So look, you dropped the in 2017, man. You did the you linked up with Willie the Kid, man, on that Heather Gray EP. And you got that Gloria, man, and that Wolverine, man. So brother, that's another connection, man. I love when you guys, man, when you and Willie the Kid link up, man. Tell me how it was to
Remember
work.
that movie though? You remember that movie?
What's that?
Gloria.
Gloria. I remember the song Gloria.
That's where I got that from. Seen a lot of shit growing up, Gloria.
Oh shit! I'm trying to figure out who.
About the little homie the white lady took in.
Nah, yo, I'm gonna have to check that out, man. When I heard it, man, like it resonated with me. It felt like it's something I probably seen before, but it's like I said, man, it's probably back in the day.
You know what though, Brose? That's my favorite record on there.
That's my favorite. Hey, Etho, my mouth to your ears. That's my favorite shit on there, man. I love it. I love that Gloria, man.
I got about 4 of them left, man. I'm gonna save you one.
Please, brother. I needs that, brother. I needs that. Like, let's definitely link up, man, because I definitely want to put that.
When we close this out, we'll take care.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I appreciate that shit, man. I appreciate that, man. So how was it working with because Willie the Kid and matter of fact, V Don was on that.
No, V Don produces.
That's what I'm saying. Like he produced it.
It's just me and Willie.
No, I'm saying I'm saying the project, the Heather Gray project.
Yeah, that's me and Willie, produced by V Don.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like V Don produced it, but you went you. Oh no, we saying the same thing.
yeah. That's what
Nah, man. So how was it working with Willie the Kid, man? Because Willie, he's killing it too, man. Like that's another artist.
I'm getting up with Willie soon. He got
you on his new shit. You on his new project.
Produced by DJ Muggs.
Yeah.
Willie got Alchemist on there. He got the guys on there. Willie got the next one coming. Man. We about to shoot the video for it in the undisclosed location on the 20th.
Hey man, I know that shit gonna be crazy. Already know that shit gonna be crazy, man. I love, man, like you and Willie Styles, man. Like you guys in the same lane, but I like how you do that shit so differently, man. Like y'all, when y'all it's slow, it's so smooth, man. It's like butter. It's like butter, man. Whenever y'all link, man. So hey, I had to bring up that Gloria, man. I had to bring up that Heather Gray EP, man. That's that Gloria, yeah. Shout out to that Gloria. Hey, who
what's the piece? But Don got away like he know how to talk to me with them joints.
Yeah. Shout out to V Don, man. Like I that's another project. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's on you.
No, I was just saying, I feel like that's another project, man, that I feel like goes under the radar, man, that had the great project, bro.
I agree. I agree. They catching on now though. That's the good thing.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. So look, I want to move along a little bit, man. You did the you work with a producer that I just interviewed, man, and I think he the one who connected me with you, man. Superior. He's out of he's straight from Germany, man. How did you guys link up with? How'd you link up with a producer all the way from like the other side of the country, man?
Not sure what year, but when Superior reached out, he sent me a batch. Normally, I'll be like, damn, these guys tell me like, man, I like your stuff, do some like they send me bullshit. I'm like, if you
Okay.
heard my shit, then. So he was one of the few who actually sent me a back. And,
Mm,
that we could have been probably building for a few years before we actually put the
okay.
thing together. But I'm gonna tell you that Superior, and I have yet to shake his hand, but I will, is actually a great pal of mine. We've been
He's a good
building for
dude.
some time. Yeah, that's my G.
I talk to him every week. I talk to Superior at least every week.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Good dude.
Trust we gonna have some other things brewing sooner or later.
Mm.
I'm sure of it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Superior. Long story short, it was winter time. It was cold as shit. Grand old time creating it, but I was we shot the Fortune video right here where I'm at, right here in front of the
I
spot.
forget about that video, man. I forgot you had a video for
Go
that, bro. I
back,
forget about that.
right around this time, maybe a
Yeah.
little November, December.
Uh-huh.
But man, it was cold, and we got it done right before the ball, maybe right after the ball drop or something like that. But
Yeah,
yeah, we
man.
created that shit at a perfect time. That's the move. Like if you listen to it, it's that season. You can hear it.
Yeah.
It's
You
that hoodie. You know,
hey,
every
hey, hey, Ito, you
shit
remember that
looking
Wolves?
good.
You remember that Wolves song that you did on that? Wolves.
Of course.
That's my shit, man. That's my shit, man. Like you got in your bag on that shit right there, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's probably like my favorite song on it. I'm gonna be honest, man, and no disrespect to none of the other producers that you work with, because and I want to talk about this also, man. But I'm gonna say that long story short, and Murder, man, I'm gonna say that's probably like 1A, 1B. Depending on the mood, those are my favorite projects that you did with just one producer. I'm gonna be honest.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
No disrespect. I
Yeah,
love all you.
long story short, it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. Oh Murder, of course, is my number one.
No doubt.
And it's one I did with a producer named Flu Dust, honorable mention, called Motion Picture, that was slept on as well.
Yeah, that was like 5 songs, only like about five
Yeah,
songs on it.
EP, that was another one that I enjoyed creating. We dropped another one called Front Row with Mel
Yeah,
V.
with Meal Beats. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
so it's a bunch of them, man, and as you can see, a lot of them stem from the other side. You know,
Vinyl Villain.
that's the beauty of this digital age we in. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. So that's the thing, man. Like I noticed about you, man, and you had a little break. You said you had some personal shit going on, man. You dropped 83, and then you just came out, man. Is the question I think I'm trying to ask you is, like, it's one of the reasons that you release so much music, man, because what is the reason why you release so much music, man? And because you're so consistent, like that's different for you to release the type of music that you're releasing, but you're
Yeah.
consistent. It's a nice bodies of
Well,
work, man. So
for the most
what's the
part,
inspiration behind that?
the thing is this though, it's the difference between creating and then business, because when we link with these one producers, it's a business run. We break bread,
Oh,
boom, it's business. But
I
upon my
had no
time,
idea.
the beauty of it took me, 6 months to, we started. Yeah, we started this in December. I didn't finish till about March. We released in May. So So yeah, it's mostly it's business. Not saying that I get on some flea law shit and knock down one every month.
I want to talk about that. I definitely want. We gonna talk about that flea shit.
Flea law, see, he on another time.
Yeah, we go. We about to. I want to talk about. I want to. That's a little bit. A little bit.
Not playing. That's one every month, and he ain't let niggas down yet.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You guys are like neck and neck, man. You got. It's hard. It's hard to argue with you on that one right there, brother. It's hard to argue with you.
That's the. I've never seen nothing like it.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. So when I think of like artists like yourself, man, and I know that you have a vast knowledge of the culture, man. Like, how important do you feel it is for like artists, man, to know like the culture, man? Because it seems like when I look at an artist like you, it seems like you respect the culture, man. You have a genuine love for it, man. So
I'm the culture. I am the culture. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
I think a lot of people don't respect our shit. You know what I'm saying? Highly. Real street niggas do. The people do, but maybe the business don't.
Yeah, man, that's a whole nother.
That's why we do it ourselves. That's why we make it a point to get with niggas that really do it and
Right.
get involved, connect dots, throw alley oops, and we build empires from scratch. We do it on motherfuckers.
But that's the thing, man, that I know, like I said about you, man, it's like you're able to put out such quantities, a high level quantity of music, man. But it's consistent, man, from beginning to end, man. Like, do you ever get tired? Like, man, I'm like, you don't ever feel like you oversaturating yourself or oversaturating the market with Edo music?
I don't get tired till I'm tired. I get some rest.
Okay.
And then I get right back. I don't play about my rest though. when I'm tired,
That's it.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what's up, man. I had like I said, I had to ask you that, man, because you released like 12 projects, man, in 2 years. You talk about Flea. I don't know, man. I don't know if Flea. You guys are probably neck and neck, man. It can go either way, brother.
Flea dropped one a month this year, and he up to date. He got what, 2 left?
I know he did. He got it. He got the 2 joints with Me Fix. He got a joint with Pete Rock.
Yeah.
Got a joint with you, the Rock America.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right, brother. I
know.
Yeah, I think you're right, man. So, he's killing it.
Next year, like I said, more merch, more getting involved with business and rather than music, I want to indulge in other shit too. So.
Nah, that's what's up, man. I can see you finally jumping into that lane and prospering in that shit as well, man. It seems like whatever you put your hands on, that shit turns to gold, man. Especially when it comes to this music shit. So,
man, I love it, man. Like, I wouldn't mind not even getting paid for this shit, because I'm gonna do it regardless.
So that's amazing that you said that, man, because I look at like, would you say like making music is easy for you?
Well, like I said, when I'm creating, I'm in my groove. When it's business, it's a job, it's a job.
I got you.
It's always, I enjoy doing it, you know what I'm saying, regardless. But it ain't fun no more for me. You know what I'm saying? It used to be when me and the guys was hanging out.
Yeah.
But times change. Businesses I'm trying to learn that shit.
I hate to hear artists talk like that, man, because people like myself, man, we love you, man. Like you guys are keeping this heartbeat as far as hip hop, man. You the ones that's keeping that shit beating, man. And I wish the numbers, man, would favor y'all as far as like, support and financially, man. Not saying that you hurting or nothing, like, because I'm pretty sure you're good. I'm pretty sure you're good or nothing, but
that ain't even the case though, like I said, I'll do this regardless.
Yeah, exactly.
Get money is a plus. To get heard is a plus for me.
Nah, no doubt. But this is the thing about you, Edo. Like, it seemed like, man, and I don't want to say your age, man, but me and you were around the same. Well, you got a project called 1983, so
Yeah, I'm 37.
so me and you. So
37.
I born it. I'm 81. I was born in 81. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But what I noticed, man, is artists like yourself, artists like West Side Gun Conway, I Rock Marciano, seem like you guys are just getting better with time, man. Like, do you realize that? Like, there's no drop off,
Yeah,
man. What do you think about the age
I went through the
in hip hop?
stages. Man, I hate hearing my old shit. You know what
Hold
I'm
on,
saying?
repeat that. Say it again.
I, I said I hate hearing my old shit. I went through the stages, but like I actually witnessed and earned the growth. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Just
So
like
you
you
can't
learn
hold
from
on,
it.
hold on. So you telling me you can't listen to or murder now?
No, I'm talking about when I'm talking about 2000. You know,
Oh shit.
like when it was just because you know,
Okay.
I don't know if that should be my favorite shit, my first shit, but
I mean, you
I could
that's
just
that. I
I
look at
went
that.
through the stages for real.
Yeah, I look at that probably like that's like 3 lifetimes ago.
Yeah, for
You know,
sure.
like we talk about
I put out
2000.
my first CD in town in 2000,
Okay, damn, shit, man.
2001.
So
Can I
you
say?
was so when you was out, what was the scene like in Rochester? Was the Rochester Buffalo? Was all of you guys like was all that like one scene like the upstate New York? Who was
Nah,
popping
the
around that
city
time?
was somehow always connected, yeah, but not just one. Nah, Rochester, like we had our own little, like the
Okay,
support was mean, and like if you made a name in Rochester, you was something around that time.
okay,
And
okay.
Green Lantern, you got on the Green Lantern mixtape around that time.
That's what's
So,
up.
so
That's what's up. So
yeah,
so
a
look,
lot of
so look.
history here, a lot of history here.
I know, man. I'm saying what I'm gonna put it like this right now. Hands down, man. Upstate New York is killing Rochester. You guys are on fire. It seems like everything that come from you leading the way. The Cloth, which is one of my favorite hip hop groups in the game right now. Say it again.
Bad Rigs, Cloth.
Mav Riggs, Times Change, Synth, all those guys, man. Illinois, man. Pounds. Like you guys get busy up there, man. What is it in the water, man? Like what is it? As far as like
Yeah, it's a
in the
years.
water, man. Like
It's
what
a
is
whole
it,
lot
man?
of years. It's a whole lot of years that only we know about the town, hometown,
Okay.
home base. And glad to say that they finally catching wind. They catching them.
That's what's up, man.
Because
I
the
like how
guys you mentioning, there are the guys that we've been amongst and
right.
are amongst us and we amongst that been 20 plus years.
That's
So
what you know one thing I like about you guys, man. It's like it seemed like all of you guys work together, man. Like I love that
yes,
you
sir.
Mav works with this artist, and all of you guys seem to like move together, man. Do you feel like you know how do you feel about working together with artists in Rochester? Like I would like to see it a little bit more, but I'm seeing it. I'm starting to see it a little bit more. But how do you feel about that? Like working with artists,
Yeah,
like
we got a young world too, man, making a bunch of noise too. But as far as the underground, like everyone's working together. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So, yeah, we all working together. Black G's is out. You know what I'm
like
saying? I produce all, it's 1 and 2.
one and
City.
two, Flower
Yes,
City 1 and 2. Them shits is nasty. Now okay, let's jump around to that, man. Because Black G's is a he's different, man. He had a little situation, whatever.
Black G's, that's the guy.
Yeah, Black G's. He had, what I'm saying. He came out or whatever. What made you link up with Black G's, man, and want to
That
produce?
again, that's years. You know, that's history. That we've been working. He was in my mama's first basement. You know
Mm,
what I'm saying? Right on, Um, he just got back to work when he came home. Like
yeah, because he was gone for a minute.
yeah, he worked for real. Black G's have a whole album done overnight.
That's what's up, man. I like that you know a brother. coming home, man. Like I like the way how you linked up with him and show love, man, and produce an awesome body of work, man. Like with Black G's, you would never think that, because a lot of guys, man, they come home, you know what I'm saying, from what I hear, whatever, and they lost a touch, man. But it seemed like, you
Nah,
got you.
that's how G's was before he went in.
Mm.
Black G's be nigga in town, bring dancers out on his performance. Bunch
Oh,
of
he was
bitches.
that guy. He was that guy back in the day.
Hell yeah, man. I ain't seen niggas do that in town at that time. It would be
That's
a
what's
bunch of
up.
niggas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Nah,
man, he
shout
gave
out to Black
everybody a
G's, man.
service. And listen, he been doing that.
Yeah,
But
shout
now,
out to Black.
again, like I said, the world get to witness it
Nah, Black G's, he a real one, man. Salute to him, man. Shout out to both of them, Flower City at 1 and 2, man. Like
yeah, man.
folks need
Yeah,
folks
we
need to
ain't
hear
got.
those.
Hold on, I got.
Folks need to hear those, man. Part two is nasty.
Yeah, and that's them the only ones I got left. Part one gone, but I got these right here. I got a couple vinyls.
Oh yeah,
Part
I'm gonna need
one.
that vinyl. I'm gonna need
You know what
some
I'm
vinyls,
saying?
man.
But this is part two.
Yeah,
Oh man.
that's my shit right there. I had
Yeah,
I,
man.
I had to mention Black G's, man. I love what you guys are doing, man. I love how you show love to the brother, man, and I love how you guys link up and create a real nice body of work, man. But look, I want to talk about probably one of the biggest artists along with yourself, man, that's popping right now out of Rochester, New York, and I'm talking about 38 Special, man. So how did you link up with 38 Special, man? Because I remember the first project. Let me think. I think is that to stay afloat from the 38 laws of powder. That's the first song I heard you on, but I don't know. Maybe it was something before that. What was it? How did you link up?
In town, like it's probably like 17,
Okay.
17, 18. We linked through music. Uh, Probably most likely through my guy Cornerbone.
Okay.
That was it.
Yeah,
Saying
man. Y'all
my
gotta.
space. I told you, but I had anybody who was in town at that time in Rochester making music came to Mama's basement. That's why that's the name of
I
my
was just about
project.
to say I saw a preview of that on your IG page, man. I didn't
Yeah,
know if I was dreaming. Like I thought, I didn't know if I was dreaming, man. Because when the reason why I say that, you release so much music. I'm like, yo, I know Ito not about to drop something else, man.
I
I know
was
he's not
going
about to
to,
drop
but
something else.
I'm gonna wait till the top of 21 because I'm at, like I said, I'm actually taking them through the process, like where it started.
Okay.
From learning how to record and sample and make beats. You're gonna hear this shit throughout the whole shit.
So with that being said, man, I want to ask you, man, what is like the writing process for Ito, man? Like how do you put these tracks together, man? Like how do you craft this shit?
It's a feeling. It's a groove. It's natural. You know.
Mm,
Yeah, I
that's
can't
crazy,
explain.
man. And the
Man.
reason why I said that, man, because you get into so many different bags, man, from the storytelling to that street shit. You know what I'm saying? To just dropping jewels, man. And it's when I listen to your music, man, it's so many. It gives off so many different emotions, man. So that's one of the reasons why I ask you that, man. Have anybody ever told you that?
I had like yeah, man. I had all the time.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man. And another thing about you, man, like you have a very distinctive voice, man. Like if you read it, if Ito is reading the phone book or the carry out menu, the Chinese food menu, I'ma know that's Ito, man. Like, so how important do you feel it is for like an artist to have, like a very distinctive voice, man, or a distinctive sound, because yours is unique. Like you can't help it.
I'm just glad that I get the prodigy thing a lot. That's an honorable
Nah. I don't hear it, man. I don't know.
Maybe not. I get that a lot, and that was him and Nas is like my guys. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't get the my voice used to wanting this deep before I spoke too much.
Mm. Okay, I guess as you get older, man, you know, like you said, they say your voice
Yeah,
matures
man,
and
that's
shit.
the problem. We
But
getting
it sounds like they went
really
on.
old shit.
But listening to you on I say on that Gangster Girls mixtape, man, you sound pretty much like you sound now, man. So when did that shit change, man? Because
Yo, I
I
recorded
don't
a
remember
lot
your
of
early shit. I remember 2000. I don't
yeah,
remember that.
I recorded the pre-joint. I recorded a lot of those in Atlanta, or a few.
Okay.
I mean, excuse me, not in Atlanta.
Okay.
We had Match 'em Up Shorty to Lonnie Mac.
Mm.
RL did a joint with RL from Next on there.
Oh shit, the singing group. The singing
Yeah.
group. That's what's up. So how I mean, so Ito, so how important do you think that is, man? Because you know, in today's hip hop, man, you got a lot of artists, man, that sounding the same, man. And one thing I can say about you, and I can say about all the artists out of upstate New York, all of you guys are easily recognizable from Pounds to you, from 38. How important you think that is, man?
Well, the most important part is that we all making noise and we all coming up
Okay.
and we all working, man. You know, and I love it because the same guys we talking about, man, the same guys that got it out the mud. We've been in
Uh,
it and got the same, it's been
no
like
doubt.
this ever since.
Hell yeah.
And it's an honor.
Nah, man, I love that shit, man. I love what y'all doing, man, right now, man. I think a lot of people, man, should pay attention what's going on upstate because a lot of people think when you think of New York, you think of the five boroughs, man. But I'm gonna be honest, man. Like you guys are carrying that torch, brother.
Yeah, man, upstate as a whole, I'd like to say, you know what I'm saying? And
Right. Nah,
it's
man.
been a
Hey,
long time coming, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just still happy to be here.
Okay, okay. So look. I know we mentioned that Carlito Brigante project, man. So what's your? Let me. I'm gonna say your top three gangster movies.
I don't know gangster movies. You mean like can I
You know,
mention
movies like Godfather. Mafia movies. I'm gonna put it like that. Mafia movies.
movies? Um, Goodfellas,
Okay.
Bronx Tale, Scarface, of course. That's that. Casino. I like The Irishman.
Oh, that's the new John with
Yeah,
De
it's
Niro.
a lot of them. Like the Godfather, I didn't get into until I was
Exactly.
older.
Yeah, we
But I
weren't even born when that
never
dropped.
understood that shit. But I always liked the music out of
The
it,
scores.
the
The,
score.
the scores. Yeah.
Sad. But yeah, it's a lot of them. Then it's a lot of movies. Like New Jack City, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, New Jersey Drive.
So so
If they still made them like that, I'll go to the movie theater.
if yeah, man, if the theaters could open up
Yeah.
again. But look, when I think about that Carlito Bagran, and I want to ask you this, man. I've been dying to ask you this. When you did that, I'm sorry, Ito Brigante, man. Like, how many times did you had to watch the movie, man? Because the lines, man, they like the lines the lyricism that you did, it matches the lines of the movie so well, man. Like, did you listen?
I just picked certain scenes. I just picked certain scenes and reenacted them. Saying
I'm saying, but was this
it
something
was
that you
fun.
remembered, like from back in the day, or you had to watch it again?
Most parts, because it's one of my favorite movies as well. Um, most parts, yeah. But I did, I go back and it was an interesting
I
creative
love that
process.
project, man. I think that's and you know that one thing I like about your music, man. You don't. It's no overkill, man. I like how you keep it short, man. Like to me, anything over 10 songs, man, is I'm good, man. Like I like how
Yeah,
you keep it like 10.
that's how
It's
it panned out. That's how it panned out, you know, because 3 verses was a must, you know, when we was coming up, you know,
an
with a verse,
absolute buzz.
you
No
know what I'm
bullshit.
saying?
No
So
bullshit.
yeah, uh, it's cool though. I guess if we could, you know, make a way out of putting out 5 records for $10, fuck it. You know what I mean? I think it's
Mm.
great. I think it's awesome.
Shit, man. You doing numbers, man, for an independent artist, man. Shit, the beauty of it, that shit got like over 1.5 million streams.
Yeah, yeah, man. It's been moving great.
That's crazy. That's
It's been
crazy.
moving real good, man.
Probably more than that. Probably more than that by now.
Most likely, and it was one of them projects where I had, you know, where I could get back in my groove and balance it out and get him here, him there, multiple, you know, guys that I, you know, work with that look, you
Right.
know that I was gonna make it work. They believed in me. They sent it out. I put it out. It worked.
It's when I think of like the beauty of it. I'm gonna be honest, Ito, man. I'm gonna say right now, that's easily in my top 5 for albums of the year, just off the top of my head, man. Like it hasn't when it dropped it, I posted that on my Instagram page, and you know, I was like at that time it was number one. I think it's some other albums that came up and caught it. Not ain't they all of y'all fighting for that number one spot, but that album has not left my top 5, man. Like when it dropped, it was my number one. Now it's in my top. Like it won't drop out of my top 5, man. Like I listen to that project over and over again, man. But you fucked me up, man, because then you dropped the Ito Brigante. I'm like, huh?
Yeah,
I'm like, man, like you thinking like, come on, man. And that's the thing about you, Ito. See, you release so much music, and I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. But the quality that you give us, man, I'm gonna be honest, brother. And I don't know if anybody has ever told you this, but the quality that you have been giving us, man, it lasts me to the next album. Like I'm good. You have a catalog, brother, that I don't feel like. And listen, I'm not changing. I'm not telling you not to keep doing what you're doing. Let's make that clear. But the
right.
music that you make, it resonates and it has a long lasting effect. You know what I'm saying? Like it, I can. So I salute you, man, when it comes to that, man. Because as far as consistency,
Thank you.
bro, I can't really think of anybody that's doing what you're doing as far as consistency, man. At the rate that you're doing, brother. I'm a
Highly appreciate it, bro.
I'm hard pressed, man. I'm hard. So look, with all your music, man, you know that you released in these past the past just 3 years alone, man. Like what are you most proud of? Like all the projects.
um, I know, you know, the joint I got with Muggs House Roof was, you know, turned over a new leaf for me.
Mm.
Um, especially out west, you know.
The
That
middle of that album,
that one right
you
there
get simple on that
is
shit,
special.
brother.
Yeah,
The,
it you know, it
I,
got me, it connected me out west. So that's another thing I'm appreciative of. And Old Murder, my favorite by far.
by far.
Yeah, Old Murder.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, Ito. Hell's Roof, man. At the time, brother, it went over my head, man. The production, like you introduced me back because I know you did a joint on the Soul Assassins, right?
Yeah, Duck Sauce.
You did duck sauce on, and I like that. But I wasn't checking for I'm no disrespect, Muggs a legend, but I wasn't checking for Muggs like that until you when you linked up to him, man. You kind of like reintroduced me back to Muggs, man. It seems like he's been on a roll. He's been on a roll ever since, man. Not saying that he fell off or anything, but I'm just saying like you know, you definitely gave him that spark, man. I love that project now, man. That's not that far behind oh murder, man. No disrespect.
House Roof, yeah, House Roof is very solid, man. I had the opportunity to record with him out west as well. Remember, I told you, you know, we had a little jam listening session over there. I recorded it, you know, most of it here and back home as well. Yeah, that project, yeah, that you know, it's dope. House
So
Roof.
you getting some of that West Coast love. You getting some West Coast love now.
Yeah, yeah, most certainly. Most
That's
certainly. I
what's
go
up.
out there to perform, you know, like I had a nice run in 19. We had at least, you know, we did East LA, we did Covina, we did San Diego, a few spots out west, and you know, all times like I didn't know there was you know, the response was
Yeah.
gonna be as crazy
Who
as
who
it
you
was, you know.
who you rocking with out west? You know, like you know,
My
what
young
artists
boy
that you
Boo
fucking with
the
out there?
Prince, my young boy Boo the Prince, you know what I mean?
Oh,
New
Boo is
Bel Air
nice.
West, New
He's
Bel Air
nice.
West, yeah, DJ Beans, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You know, Hus Kingpin out west, you know, M80, those are the guys.
Shout out to M80, man. He a funny dude right there, man. M80, wow, man. So
Shout
look,
out Bugsy too, man.
shout out to who?
Bugsy,
Oh, okay. Now
Bugsy.
that's yeah, man. But look, I found that, I just recently heard, man, that you got a live band, man. Like what made you, what made you come together, man, and put together a live band, man, and how important that you feel, how important do you think it is for artists to be able to perform live, you know?
Oh man, I'm just now getting into it. I honestly didn't put the band together. Just a few pals of mine that work together
Okay.
and formed a band, you know, pretty much making it a step to manage and get it situated. Shout out to Crook, Fine, Dex, you know, these guys are
Mhm.
amazing. Arguments, music. We plotting on a lot of things. One of the main, you know, thing is to get my first live performance up and running. You know, I want
Oh,
it
that's
on
gonna be
some
crazy. That's gonna be
MTV
crazy.
Unplugged. Yeah, you know, since we on this virtual reality thing now, I want to do it on some MTV Unplugged shit, but hopefully we could shoot a venue soon and perform in front of the people and it ain't all crazy.
Right.
We waiting on that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. What's your favorite place to perform in back home in Rochester?
Our favorite place got shut down, man. Dublin Underground. I mean, that was our spot for the town, you know, as far as underground hip hop, especially
Okay.
performers, you know, here in Rochester. It's a few other spots. I mean, it ain't the same now, you know, far as, you know, that pandemic, whatever you want to call it, COVID shit. And
Yeah, it's just crazy.
yeah, so, you know, um, I'm starting to see more people performing here and there, though. So slowly I see what's going on. Hopefully we could get back on the road and start catching these flights again, you
Yeah,
know,
man. I
performing.
miss that shit, man. I miss going to shows, man. Like I regret, man. I had an opportunity to see you. I think you came to Philadelphia one time, if you remember.
Yeah, twice we did.
What's that little man, what's the name of that
In the
club?
building. It was in the building.
Yeah, it was exactly. I went. You performed that night, man. I just went to see a show before, and I had to
Yeah,
I had to head back, man. I wanted to see you, man. I want to see you.
yeah.
You know,
Rome Streets was there one night as well. We had
shout out to Rome Streets. He's dope.
yeah, it was a bunch of them, honestly.
Yeah, man. So I can't, like I said, man. I can't wait to artists like yourself, man. Y'all get back on the road, man, because we
Yeah, it's been
missing
a
y'all, man.
minute, man. It's been a minute since we got on the road, so I'm trying to get back on this road, man. Get these performances going.
You ever
Keep
thought? What you know, you ever thought about like, because I'm seeing a couple of artists, man, they doing like these live stream performances, man. You ever thought about, I mean, these performances on like IG Live? You ever thought about that?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I meant by, these virtual performances,
Oh,
man.
virtual. Okay, my bad. I
Yeah,
apologize.
they charging, I see they charging tickets now for viewers and shit, man. That sound like a plan to me.
I pay. I
So,
had no problem. I had no problem paying that.
so that's what we plotting on, doing this virtual performance, and hopefully get the viewers to tune in, get
Hmm.
this shit going. Got the live band.
Right.
That's what we plotting on. So that expect that to come soon.
Okay. Well, look, I don't want to hold you up, man. I know it's late, man. I got just a few more questions, man, to ask you, man.
Sound good,
Um,
baby. Sound good.
but
Yeah, chilling.
hey, I appreciate it, man. Hey, I appreciate this shit, man. But I definitely, when I think of Ito, man, like I said, I think you're a one of one, as far as an artist, man. And I listen to your sound. Like how hard has it been? Do you ever find it difficult, like being an artist that doesn't compromise his sound, his integrity, artistically, man? How do you feel about that, man? Knowing the landscape of music right now and at the moment of what's popular. How has that been for Ito?
Um, I think that's what keep me afloat, knowing that's because that I never compromised it. That if they follow me since then, how you backtrack to the catalog, they can hear that I never. So I want to say that has a lot to do with why I'm still existing and why they love me and cater to Ito because they know this has been him the whole time. So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
hasn't been hard, the hard part is learning the business and getting legal things situated, but we getting to the bottom of that and we situating life.
No doubt.
And, we gonna regardless make music and just glad to say, like I said, man, we getting money out this shit now. I'm
No, I
saying.
don't. I love y'all independent grind, man. And like I was telling a homeboy of mine, man, it seemed like artists such as yourself, man, it's like you can feel the hunger, man. You can feel the passion, and you can feel, like the authenticity of the music, man. What's your take on that as far as like how important you think it is for artists to be authentic and for them to be transparent in their music?
Was very important, especially when niggas who really know you full of shit. But um I think the most part is just to just be who you are, and just be an artist if that's the case, you know. Um I see a lot of motherfuckers winning saying anything, just Google Gaga shit. So my
Yeah.
thing is, it's certain shit for certain artists, certain people, and if that's just how it goes, you know what I mean?
Nah, man, because I see, because one thing about you, man, you keep a low profile, man, and
Yeah,
and
chilling, man. I don't do much, man. I don't hang out, none of that.
is
I be
is
chilling.
is is that part of like the Edo mystique, man? I don't know if you noticed, man. Like, and have anybody ever told you this? Like, you have a certain mystique about you, man. Yeah, yeah. Like I never met you or anything like prior to this interview or whatever, but you seem like listening to your music, man. You remember how Prince used to be? Like he we know he's super talented, and that's how I feel about you, man.
Nah,
Like
that's my boy. I was bugging on Purple Rain, that mean spinoff he did. I said, yo, that's a smooth motherfucker, boy. You seen that spinoff?
man, what?
Boy.
Yeah, man. And a lot of people, if I compared them to Prince, man, like the hip hop purists, man, they'll have a problem with that, man, because they look at Prince as this other thing. But me, who I'm a music head first, I love hip hop, but you have this mystique about yourself, and I'm gonna be honest, when I think about it, it reminds me of Prince, man, because you and listen,
Oh
let me
shit,
break.
man.
But look, hey, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna, I'm gonna break it down. See, it's like you make this great music, man, but you get ghosts. You just make this great music, but you're not into all the goofy shit, man. You're not into all the clout chasing. You're not into all that. Like I see you on the gram, you get your fly with your sneakers and shit and all that, but you just do you, man. How do you feel about artists, man, that just be out here just clout chasing and doing like stuff like that, driving up views by clout
Yeah,
chasing?
I feel like you gotta have the right to. You gotta earn that right. I feel like it be a lot of niggas who make it look as such, and then you gotta be able to uphold certain shit.
Mm,
That's the thing. You got don't talk about it, be about it. We write lyrics, motherfuckers add some shit in, but for the most part, it be a lot of fronting. So my
right,
thing is to be yourself. Allow the people to love you. Don't force it. You
right.
know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it in a nutshell.
Yeah, man. It's hard. Like I said, man. I agree, man. I just like, I always appreciate artists, man, for being, just being authentic and being true to themselves, man. But I just like how you move, man. I've been watching how you move the past 5 years, and I never hear anything negative about Ito, man. I never hear no funny shit. Nobody
Yeah, man,
ever.
I love everybody, man. I love everybody, man. That's
Yeah.
how my mama raised me.
Nah,
You know what I'm
no doubt.
saying?
I love that about you, man. And speaking of that, man, another brother, man, and I'm about to get into this brother. You've linked up on Rock America 1 and Rock America 2, man. He's another brother, man, that I love. I interview him tomorrow. Flea Lord, man. Lord. Like, how did you guys come together, man? As far as linking up for Rock America 1 and 2, man.
It- I don't know what year it was, but it was a few back.
Right.
One of the first records we recorded was Trump, featuring my brother Jay Black, produced by Chu.
Okay.
That joint is crazy.
That's on
Um,
Fleet. That's on a Flea Lord project, ain't it?
I'm not sure if we put it out or we just let it fly online. Honestly, I don't know if it caught a slot.
Okay.
Could be wrong. Um, but yeah, man, Fleet just another solid nigga, man.
I love his energy, man. I love his energy, brother.
Yeah, that's Rose, man. Rock America 1. That I got 1 on there. I produced number 3. But yeah, you know what? They knew part 2 was coming, man.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Talk
but
about that, man. Like I said, let's talk. So
yeah,
you got the new album, man. Let's talk about this new project, man. Because I need the people to, go stream that, go purchase that Rock America 2. But I want to talk about it. I've been listening to it. I think I probably heard the project about 5 times in a row, brother. Easy.
yeah. Hey
Easy.
yo, funny shit is I didn't know I was gonna produce it. Fleet came with that, afterwards. He was like, "Yo, man, you gonna produce it?" You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's like, okay. So my whole point was to mob the sound up, to keep it mob. Period. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
habit, that Queens, that Prodigy,
Yeah. Yeah.
that was my whole point. And it was crunch time. It got close to releasing it, and that's when I really like finished it. Like I remember
Mm-hmm.
recording, I had G4 Jag here, and he laid his verse. I had like a day or two to turn it in. I wrote all 8 verses, all 7 verses, and knocked them down the next day. And we completed that. I made sure all the beats I sent, had that mob related in it.
Mm.
It worked out great. Flea got
I
that
love.
ear. Flea picked them out. It's a few I thought he was gonna pick that didn't land.
Right.
But Flea behind the executive, he
He
pretty much picked
working,
out the
man.
ones I sent. Yeah.
He's working, man. That dude, he's an old
Yeah,
like
shit, he started most of them. He started most of the records.
he
But
don't
it
get
was a
tired,
great
man.
process to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Nah, man. I like I said, man, that Rock America too, man. I love it, brother. I had to let you know when I get you on this platform, I had to let you know, man. Like I'm feeling that Rock America too, man. Like that Rock America 1 was dope, but 2, brother, on the production. See, this is what I want to talk about, man. So, okay, you produce, but then you have a lot of people produce you. So, what is the decision making in that, man? Because you dope as shit. Like you a dope producer. Like people
Yeah,
forget that Ito is a rapper producer. He not just a rapper.
that be meeting proposals, the business side of things. However, I did fall back on producing. I'm not gonna hold you. Literally, like, I didn't start producing again fully till about 2-3 summers ago.
Okay.
And I remember we scored a joint for Jay Mills, me and my guy H&IC.
Okay.
And that
Yo, he's
kind of,
dope. Shout out to
yeah,
HNIC. He's
yeah,
super dope.
yeah. I just got RJ Payne and Jay Hood on one produced by
Mm. You talk
H&IC.
about some new shit? Some new?
Yeah. I posted a clip of RJ spazzing on the gram. You know what I mean?
Stop it. Stop it.
But you know that would kind of like got me like wanting to produce again, but then I
Uh-huh.
fell back again because I wanted to put the music out. I'm like, man, I gotta drop it. So yeah, again, I ain't start producing until pretty much like when Black G's got home. That's when I started really like producing again
That
because
was a
I
Flower
started
City
producing
One.
all this shit. Yeah, I started producing all this. I had a bunch of beats already, but I say about 3 years ago is when I really got back into it, like fully, like at
Right.
least every day. Because at one point I wasn't producing for years, so I make it a point every day to at least do 1 or 2. But
Okay.
when we in the groove, I'll do 5 motherfuckers,
Shit,
10.
man. Hey, you working, man. Like I said, I love what you're doing right now, man. When as far as work ethic, man, you and Flea, man, y'all killing it right now, man. And the thing about it, it's consistent bodies of work, man. So I'm not gonna hold you, brother. It's been an honor, man, having you on this platform. And I want to ask you, man, before you go, man, like, what do Ito want to be remembered by, man? Is as far as the rap game, man. What does he? How does he want to be remembered?
Um,
It's all said and done.
just remember the music, man. You know what I'm saying? Let
Nah, I
let
feel
let
you.
me live. Let a nigga live. Man.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, man.
Let him soak it up. That's all.
I like that, man. I like that, man. You told me some things, man, today in this interview, man. Like as far as like, the business, man. Because I never, I see a lot of guys linking with these different producers, man. I never thought of it like that, man. But I'm glad you guys do it, man. But I learned a lot, man. I learned a lot.
Twitter, I love working with these producers, though. If you pay attention to all different sounds, they
Yeah,
introduce different crowds and different people and different, countries, and it's a beautiful thing,
it is.
So
I forgot
so
Nicholas Craven, man. That Valencia and Rizzuto, man. That's another dope one too, man.
Miss Craven, shout out to him.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. That was my I believe he was my second guest. I had Superior first, and then I had Nicholas Craven. So I had two producers that work with you.
yeah, Body Back Ben too. Shout out to him.
Vinyl Villain. Shout out to
Yeah,
Vinyl Villain Body.
Body Back Ben. We dropped
Yeah,
the
yeah.
integrity.
Yeah. Nah, man. No doubt, man. You've been killing, man. So again,
A lot
like
of
I said,
records.
I love what you're doing, man. It's been an honor having you on my platform, brother. And I want everybody to get hip to this Rock America 2. Go back and check out this catalog. My man got amazing, impeccable catalog. You will not be sorry. So again, it's been an honor. Can I get a shout out before on the Bridging the Generation podcast before we go, man?
Certainly, Bridget Jenner. We here. I'm with you.
There we
You
go.
already
There
know
we go.
what's
That's all I
up.
need.
Let's get
No,
to it. I
no
got
doubt.
you
No,
every trip.
no, no
Every
doubt,
trip.
man. Hey, I want that vinyl, man. I'm gonna purchase that. Let me know where I send the
Yeah,
funds.
yeah. I got a few left. I'm looking at them right now. I got about 3, 4 of them.
Yeah. Let me know where I send them coins, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and get one of them things up off you, man.
We'll get to it.
Well, look, brother. It's been a pleasure. It's been an honor, man. You keep killing. Love you, man, and you keep doing your thing, brother.
Thank you, my G.
All right, brother. No doubt. Have a good night, man.
Peace.
All right.
Live today, which is the period of opportunity.
Yeah, or die opportunist. Put on that to-do list. I grew out the sewage, coming out the bluish. I could tell who is the man over there, cause he don't stand in the newest. He stay out the latest, plotting on the A-list. Can't outgrow the sewage, hair turning grayish. Gone without the pool stick, close friends rated. Started in the youth pit, to old man gated. Let him live today, he'll sell the opportunity. Sleeping at awake, yelling out a eulogy. My heart was in the sink, ain't let a drought ruin me. I'm smarter than you think, never doubt truancy. I talk, you let it sink. I'm yelling out jewelry, I start to get a drink. Forget about unity, my partner's in the clink. Checking out soon to be the hardest niggas shrink. Stretch them out, shoot
I
a spree.
called you in righteousness, and I'll hold your hand.
No, call on the righteous, they talk you out of it. Can't hold my hand, I was raised off the ground for this. Niggas ain't believe, I ain't pray on who doubted it. Married it, the game owes the proposer a lot of shit. He never divorced, left a widow. Told him instead of the porch, catch the window. Dealt with a federal source, fetching info. Bet if he mentions the horse, every man goes. Yo, it gets colder, so does the shoulder. He ain't gon' learn till he know it's over. Round my way, the bodies compete with the overdoses. Nowadays I got it discreet, no one knows us. Motorollas, cut from that cloth, older aura. Dump a pack off, drove the chauffeurs. Yeah, I just want them to live today. Yeah, don't let none of them things ricochet.
Standing on the street talking about it. You make the choice. Likewise, if we've got heaven in our heart.
This thing of ours can't force them to think of power. The least they could do is bring the flowers. Youngin' don't wanna live today and need a shower. Speaking powder, stomach in knots, feed the growler. Sure, it went from sweet to sour. Righteousness, can't teach them how to. Life's a bitch, can't lead without her. You might get missed, might get rich.
Can't mix hell and heaven together. If we have hell in our heart, that's where we're going. We can't carry it to heaven. Likewise, if we